you start playing that song, I'll be getting all the. For instance, where you said he's always wearing dark in the as in glasses in the dark. People said, oh, he was talking about Sarkodie. He also said always he claims like he doesn't like the cameras, but always on Instagram, blah blah blah. Photo greetings. So today, Manny, you have the mic. The whole world is listening.
Let me tell you something. I later on somebody sent me the link and I listened with fascination. Your breakdown analysis of Rapper 101, and I realized that that's the power of music. If you're able to put out ideas that allow people to dissect it their own way. Look, long and short is that song Rapper 101 is quite simple. It is a satirical look at how we try so hard. We put up appearances in trying to be rappers or entertainers. That at some point the perception we put out that helps us, we become prisoners to that same perception. You go everywhere, you forward and shit. Actually, instead of the perception that helps us get up the ladder, benefiting us personally, we become trapped in those things. So it was me taking a look at that. So if you even notice at the third verse, Mr. This is Mr. Miami home. I said M.anifest A.K.A. and add in the corn bread, all these kind of things, because at a point in time people knew me to be wearing all these chains, and it was such a burden in the sense of now M.anifest. Understand? So I think it was just satire, and I'm never afraid to be misunderstood. So that song, some people are upset, but I mean, it was just a clever take on how we become prisoners.
So though it was satirical, still you were taking a dig at some one or two happenings, which obviously we could link people to them.
I think if it's clever and true, you can put the hat on different people and it will fit. That's what makes it interesting, in that regard. But we have known that if I want to mention names, I can. So don't speculate.
Have you ever mentioned any name like that?
I believe when it came to mentioning names, I did. Yes, I don't shy away from anything in that regard.
Which one did you mention the name? I'm still trying to. Guys, any of you can help?
Trim.
No, I'm trying to remember one day you were so particular that this.
But it's fun that I release such songs and then people have their own takes on it. So Rapper 101 is actually the fans that forced me to release a song, because almost I'm in release here. I'm release here, so then I went to the studio that day. The song was already there. We just did a quick mix and master and put it out.
I see. So does it mean these days no more big chains because your neck was breaking?
You know the funny thing? For 3 or 4 or even 5 years, I haven't been wearing them, but people haven't noticed. Yeah,
because all your photos still have them kind of.
Not necessarily. Actually, they still see different things. They definitely see more rings and other accessories, but because the image is there. That's the beautiful thing about kind of tricking people with how you comfortably want to present yourself. So, but I make sure I evolve. People notice me with the hats now, but 3 years ago I wasn't wearing hats. But now in their minds it's like, oh, if they see me and they see somebody in the shadow with a hat and a beard is M.anifest. So I think for me, I've been okay to evolve, but to be consistent as who I am. So they have been chainless for like a good 4 or 5 years.
I think I've heard you somewhere also put out an argument that how you look is not branding. And now that we're talking about the chains, you are not wearing them, but in the picture we still see them kind of. How do you still defend that point that how you appear is not branding alone?
It is not branding. It is authentic. It is me. This branding business, because in a sense, if you can be your authentic self and then pronounce it, like, so I'm my authentic self, but yeah, I do work with stylists, etc. So they are not trying to give me an idea or an image. They are trying to enhance what it is I already want to present or represent. With hats, one day I would literally walked into a store. I traveled somewhere and I tried on some hats. They beat me, and then one of me and my stylists, one of them were like, okay, maybe that's the new thing. And he was also into hats, making hats, etc. So all I'm saying is that it wasn't like there is a conscious effort to go from what is authentic to me and what I love to to making it a consistent imaging thing. Of course, I'm intentional. I'm not even going to pretend like what I meant was that. And you see, it's nice, and I say, okay, you know, today I'm going to start wearing like 3-piece kente because it's no. It has to come from a genuine, authentic place. Yeah.
Now.